Hello, friends. This is Shantha, and welcome to Wednesdays with Shantha. We are excited to deep dive into each of the Bharatanatyam book chapters with the actual dances on each of the topic. I'm joined by my co-host Sriya, who will be in discussion with Ram as we deep dive into these topics. Please enjoy this episode. Over to you, Sriya and Ram, for further discussions.
Thank you, Shantha, for the introduction. So in our previous episode, we discussed Shall We Dance, the book. In today's episode, we're going to continue by talking about the app based on this book, also named Shall We Dance.
Hey Shreya.
Hey Ram, how are you doing?
Good to meet you again.
You too.
My God, so you've gonna drill again or grill again?
Oh yeah.
Okay.
I'm so excited to hear about the app based on your book, Shall We Dance. So can you tell me a little bit about the app, what it covers, and we can go into a little more detail after that.
Sure. Again, thanks for having me. Shanta, again, you would have been good for three of us to have a good fireside chat here, but I guess we'll do it for a later time. So what we did is we brought out this book first. It's broken down into 26 chapters. But out of the 26 chapters, we thought it would make sense for us to keep the app for the first part. So part one of the app is we are releasing something like 480 videos, which might then get included and go on to add another maybe 200 or 220, because we had a count of about 700 in all. So what it would do is it has instructional videos which will help dancers understand if in case they want to look at a pose or posture, for example, the Hasta Mudras, the way the hands are held, or the Navarasas, which is the emoting for the 9 expressions, or a particular Adavu, which is basically the foundational steps for dance. And we have also included some informational videos that would be the theory of the dance, what is the evolution of it, what is the theoretical framework for it, where does science fit into the dance, what does cosmology do with the dance, how does a place like CERN, which is particle physics based institute in Geneva, talking about Higgs boson and the God particle, and what has that got to do with it? So we've basically done a lot of the informational videos so that we can put it out there for anyone who wants to learn more about it. That's necessarily the part one of the app.
That's amazing that this app not only combines art and its history, but also relates it to science and physics as well. I remember you mentioning that this app had 4 parts to it. So can you tell me a little bit about that? How does an app have 4 different parts?
So I would say it's like, version 1, or it's like 1.0, 2.0, 3.0. So the 2.0 for the app is what we've done is we could actually talk to, I've been very lucky and graciously about 50 dance schools have already tied up for the app. Those goes across Asia Pacific, India, Europe, Middle East, US and Canada. So for the second part of that, or 2.0, what we intend to do is we expect about the students when they log in. This could possibly serve as the learning management system like you'll have in the college. So the teacher and the student can basically use the app to monitor, and progress can be managed, and then they can mark their chapters as complete. So it'll give the teacher a view of it. So this can also go teacher to teacher, student to student, teacher to teacher, and that's the part of it. And we've also roped in the 2 universities where we spoke in the previous episode, which are accredited this book and as a prescribed reading for the universities in US and Canada. So that would be the logical journey for the part 2.
That's amazing.
So borrowing in addition to that, we also thought we could extend it to do the certification for, it could be a certification and then a minor in performing arts, which can be accredited by the university. So it's a convocation from the 2 universities, which can basically be modeled using this particular app by leveraging the benefit of having completed your training. You could upload. So what we did is we thought for a certificate course, it could be something like you upload about 32 hours of your performance, which could be on stage or just as a professional level, which you would be signing off, and then your guru would sign off, and then the university where you want to send it to, they would appoint 3 independent Bharatanatyam gurus who would validate looking at all the 32.
Oh wow.
And then along with the 5, so you've got the 3 external faculty and then your guru and yourself. 5, and then the university could either base the whole completion of it using that, or maybe have an additional person from the university evaluate it, and that would be a participation in your certification in performing studies, which will be an equivalent of a 12 credit minor from a university.
That's great.
An advanced level will be 40 or 42 hours. We've got to work with the university to get those. So that's 2.0 for Shall We Dance.
That's great. Thank you for sharing, Ram, and teaching us more about the app that's based on your book, Shall We Dance?
3.0, do you want to learn about that?
Yes.
3.0 is what we have basically done as machine learning, and the algorithms. What we have done is we have taught the machine to basically identify. It's like a gaming app. When you do those exercises in front of the television, it will see your app, see your posture, compare it to a rhythm, compare it to what the original should be, and then correct you or help you understand where you're going wrong so that you can correct yourself. So that's the learning part of it, which is what we have built on 3.0. And then since you asked about the 4 parts, the 4th part is we are participating in dance festivals, where this app will possibly be like a marketplace, where we bring together the festival organizers and participants so that it becomes like a full directory. And this is like a not-for-profit app.
That's great.
There's no monetization on that particular part for it.
That's great that you're spreading knowledge.
Yeah. So that's the 4 parts to the app.
Awesome. Thank you for sharing the 4 parts of this app, and it was nice talking to you.
Thanks. Thanks for the readers.
Thanks.
Absolutely.
Welcome to the Shall We Dance app. This isn't just an app, it's a gateway to the soul of Bharatanatyam, a platform where tradition meets innovation and where learning becomes an immersive, transformative experience. We created this app to inspire students, empower teachers, and ignite passion in anyone drawn to the timeless beauty of this divine art form. With practical lessons, this app guides you from the simplest adavus to the most advanced techniques designed for learners at every stage of their journey. Let us embark on this journey together and celebrate the eternal essence of Bharatanatyam.
I'm going to demonstrate half choreography. I'm going to do a full choreography. I'm going to do Tandavadam.
Hi friends, hope you all enjoyed this episode of Wednesdays with Shantha. Until next week, take care and have a great day.